Ever notice a plant in your local park that seems to be everywhere, smothering everything else? That's likely an invasive species, an uninvited guest from another place. These plants often arrive accidentally, or because someone thought they'd look nice in a garden, not realizing the chaos they'd cause. Without natural enemies, invasive plants outcompete native species that have thrived for centuries. They spread fast, producing tons of seeds carried by wind, water, or animals, quickly transforming entire landscapes. This silent takeover pushes out native plants, reducing biodiversity and upsetting the balance of the ecosystem. A healthy ecosystem is like a city full of unique residents, each with a role. Invasives are like a giant bland building replacing all the diversity. When one plant dominates, it's not just a change in scenery. It's a loss of variety that can have surprising consequences for nature and for us. The story of invasive species is about more than plants. It's about the delicate balance that keeps our natural world thriving. When an invasive plant takes over, it rewrites the rules for every living thing nearby. Native plants, crucial for local wildlife, get crowded out. Wildflowers disappear, and bees and butterflies lose their food. Animals that rely on specific native plants, like caterpillars and the birds that eat them, struggle to survive. Invasives can even poison the soil or block rainwater, making it tough for native plants to return. The result? A once diverse forest becomes a monotonous thicket, disrupting the food web and making the ecosystem weaker. These changes don't just affect plants and animals. They can ripple out to impact human health too. Invasive plants aren't just taking up space. They're reshaping the world around them. The loss of biodiversity makes ecosystems less resilient and more vulnerable to further problems. When nature's balance tips, the effects can reach much farther than we expect. Meet Amur honeysuckle, Lonicera mayaki, a shrub from Asia, brought to North America for its pretty flowers and berries. Planted in gardens and parks, it quickly escaped and now dominates forests across the eastern and midwestern U.S. Amur honeysuckle leaves out early and holds its leaves late, stealing sunlight from native plants and forming dense, shady thickets. Its red berries, though attractive to birds, offer little nutrition, like junk food compared to native berries. Birds spread its seeds far and wide, helping it invade new areas at lightning speed. This plant isn't just crowding out natives, it's changing the entire ecosystem. The dense honeysuckle thickets alter the forest floor, making it hard for wildflowers and young trees to survive. But the story doesn't end there. Amur honeysuckle sets the stage for another unwelcome guest: mosquitoes. Its impact goes beyond plants and birds, affecting the very creatures that bug us most. How does Amur honeysuckle help mosquitoes thrive? It all starts with its leaves falling into puddles and ponds. These leaves decompose quickly, releasing nutrients that turn water into a feast for mosquito larvae. Compared to native leaves, honeysuckle leaves create a richer, faster-growing buffet, letting mosquito larvae develop into adults much sooner. The chemicals from decaying honeysuckle also make the water less friendly for mosquito predators like tadpoles and aquatic insects. With more food and fewer enemies, mosquito populations explode, stronger, healthier, and more numerous than ever. Adult mosquitoes from these supercharged nurseries live longer and bite more, increasing their impact on people and wildlife. Amur honeysuckle isn't just a plant problem, it's a mosquito factory. The connection between an invasive shrub and a summer nuisance is closer than you might think. This partnership shows how one change in nature can set off a chain reaction. More mosquitoes mean more than itchy bites. They can spread diseases like West Nile virus and Zika, putting people and animals at risk. Birds, already struggling with fewer native berries, now face more mosquito-borne illnesses. The Amur honeysuckle's impact is a double blow to wildlife and a direct threat to public health. This story reminds us how interconnected nature is. A single plant can change the fate of an entire ecosystem. Choices made long ago, like planting a pretty shrub, can have unexpected consequences today. Managing invasive species protects not just plants and animals, but our own health and safety. Every part of nature matters, and when we disrupt the balance, the effects can hit close to home. Protecting native ecosystems is key to a healthier, safer future for everyone.